know, I have a problem in my home. I have 4 kids, and the 4 of them are asking me to bring them a dog. And I'm in trouble because I don't have the time, and also my wife doesn't have the time to take care of the 4 kids and a dog. So we are having a debate about when and how this will look like. So I need your prayers in this. That God will get me out of this soon. Do you know what is the difference?
Excuse me, can you use the microphone so I can be, because I'm recording.
So, do you know what is the difference between us and the animals? Yes. Excellent point. God put His Spirit into us, not into the animals. Excellent point. God gave us free will, not to the animals. Excellent. God created us on His image, not like the animals. Okay, so we have the Spirit of God. God created us on His image. God created us on His image, and God gave us His free will. What else? Give us power over animals, yes. Because the animals are created for Adam and Eve. We're created for Adam and Eve, not Adam and Eve for the animals. Excellent point. What else? Answer, very, very good answers, guys. I'm impressed. Okay. Animals, they have body or not? Right? Does they have a soul? You know what is the soul? Soul, do they have feelings? Do they like things and don't like things? Do they feel jealous? I know friends. They have a dog, and they got a newborn baby. And since the newborn baby came, the dog, the family got a newborn baby, a boy, and the dog was in the house every time the mom and the dad are carrying the baby. They keep barking, and they even want to attack the mom and the dad because they are seeing mom and dad are giving more attention to whom? To the baby more than the dog. So they have feelings and they have emotions and they feel things. So they have a soul. So what is the difference between animals and angels? Does the angels have body? Physical body? No. Does the angels have souls like the animals? It can be yes and it can be no. Because some of the stories, the angels were speaking and were giving clear instruction to humans. But the angels usually are spirit. A human being, each one of us is a what? Has all 3. A human being is spirit, because we have Ruh Ta'at Rabbina, the Spirit of God. Then we have the soul, then we have the body. What is the only thing that differentiates us from animals from this diagram? Forgot? What? They don't have a spirit, but we have spirit. So what does the spirit do in our life? What does the spirit do? Is prayer a spiritual thing? Is taking communion a spiritual thing? Is reading the Bible a spiritual thing? It helps the spirit connect with God. Yeah, who is reading the Bible is my eyes. My eyes is the body, right? And my soul is also going into the readings, because sometimes I read something that I like it so much. Sometimes I read something that, yeah, you know what, it's maybe I didn't understand, and my mind is, maybe I will go and ask Abuna next time. And it makes us connected more to spiritually with God. So think of this. The only thing that differentiates us from the animals is the spirit. So if we kept thinking only, and here we're focused on the word only, of all the things that we want to eat and all the emotions. I want to play this game, I want to buy this game from Apple Store, I want to post this on Instagram, I want to get this movie. It's all about the things that we want on the level of the emotions and the things that we like. Or I want candy, I want to eat, give me this, I want to... all of the things that is belonging to the body, or all the things that is belonging to the soul only. And I'm not doing anything belonging to the spirit. This is something good or bad? It is bad. So what can we do differently to become real human beings in the image of God? Is to do what? The things that is related to the spirit. Are you confused? Are you following me? Are you following me? Okay. So remember this as a very important part. So our prayers, reading in the Bible, going to church, confessing and repenting is making a big difference. Have you ever thought of this idea? When do you take the trash out in your home? You know? What? Which day? Which day? Sunday. On Wednesday. Okay. Different days in the week. You? Whenever it's full. Okay. Another option. So think of this. That you said, you know what, Wednesday came, I said, no, I'm not going to put the trash out. And on Sunday, you said, you know what, I'm not going to put the trash out. And when it was full, you said, you know, forget it. What will happen? A week, after 2 or 3 weeks, what will happen? It will be a very bad smell, right? What else? Bugs will come, yes. What else? Rats. What else? It will overflow and it will be a big mess. What else?
You will think differently about what you thought back then.
You might regret, you mean? Yeah, you might regret your decision of not getting the trash out, right? You know that every time we live in our life, we have also our trash, but it is inside of us. Do you know this? What is the trash that is inside of us? Excellent. Good. What's your name? Morley? Excellent, Morley. The trash that is within us is sins. So what we'll do when things are, the trash is adding up, what we need to do? We need to confess and to repent and go to Abuna and tell, you know what, I did something really bad, I want to get this out of my system. You think that Abuna is going to tell mom and dad? What do you think? Are you sure? Sure? You have a right answer. Abuna will never tell your parents what's going on. So this is very, very important to remember that Abuna is one of the very few people that you can trust him with everything that you have. And his responsibility is to take the trash out and put it away on what? On whom? on the cross, and God will take all the trash away and will give us a clean heart and renew us from within. This is very, very, very important. What will happen if you say, I'm doing sins, but I'm not going to tell Abuna? You are adding up more trash, and this, after a while, you know how it will smell bad? How do you know that someone is smelling bad spiritually? You start saying what? Mean words, cussing. You know, they don't read the Bible. It affects all the spiritual activities that is there. So this is one of the very, very, so point number one I wanted to share with you is we are spiritual. The human beings, that one of the very important things in us, that we are spiritual, we are in the image of God. So we need to feed the spirit, not to feed only the body and the soul. Are you there? Number two, what you do when you have a lot of trash, you need to clean it up. How to clean it up on a spiritual level is repent and confess. Be assured that Abuna will never tell anyone, to mom and dad, and this gives you, it gave me all my life a lot of comfort, because I know I'm going to Abuna. He's my father of confession. He wants to help me, and he wants to help me to clean from within anything bad. Do you think that God will be very upset with us if we did something wrong? He loves you, or he doesn't love you? He loves you, but he does not like, and he does not love the sin. But God is going to ask us why we didn't return back to God, why we didn't cleanse, why we didn't take the trash out. And this is a very important question that God is going to ask us. So always be mindful that I need to ask Abuna, your father of confession, and tell him how frequent. All of us have father. Anyone does not have a father of confession here? All of you have father of confession? So go to Abuna and check with Abuna ask him when it is a good time to confess, every 3 weeks, every month, and ask Abuna when it is, because I know that all the Abunas are very busy, so get this answer from. So first is focus on the spiritual things. Number two is always cleanse yourself, even if anything happened. Do you listen to bad words in school? How frequent? A lot? What do you do? Tell them they don't. So what will happen? Is it easy if you are stuck in the bus, school bus, or you are stuck with them in the class? Can you stop people from saying bad words? Can't. So what can I do? Yeah, this is a nice idea. If you are on your bus, you can distract yourself and listen to some music. But I hope that the music doesn't have any bad words, because 90% of the music is having bad words. Now I'm fleeing from the bad words of the people with me in the bus to sink it more in my ears and hear more bad words with music that sink inside of me, and I will tell you a funny story that happened with me. My wife called me and told me that we are missing something from the store. The store was 24-hour store. So I was returning back around midnight home, so I made a U-turn and I went to the store to get the stuff that they need home. Okay? Are you there? It was midnight. There was only one cashier is open, and there were around 20 people. Okay? Because it's very late. So behind me there was a guy, and this guy was saying a lot of bad words, only 1 or 2 words every 2 seconds. He was very, very upset. He was not talking to me, but he kept saying this bad word many times. Then I like tried to show him that I'm a Bonin, I'm a priest, that I mean, just stop saying those bad words. I didn't talk to him, but I just tried to make him at least, instead of saying it every second, at least every 1 minute. It didn't. And he kept saying this bad word for a very long time. Do you think what was going on in my mind? The bad word. So I told myself, if I stepped outside the store and I got angry, what I will say? The same word that this guy has been saying. He kept saying it for many times, to the extent that I said, yeah, I want to take it away from my mind. I couldn't. But there is a trick. I forgot. I said, yes. There is a trick that you can use, a miraculous washing machine psalm. Have you heard about this psalm? A miraculous washing machine psalm. A psalm, do you know the psalms? A psalm that you can pray, and it will clean all your mind and all your heart from any trash that you have heard.
So you forgot the word?
I will tell you what happened. I started praying, and another cashier opened, and the guy ran to be the first in the other cashier. I said, at least I have a break from all these bad words. But I remembered all the youth and all the kids in schools, because I didn't go to school here, though I went to school when I was older. But you are also under a huge amount of pressure from all the people are around you, right? They are pushing you to have Instagram. They are pushing you to like things on Facebook or pictures. They are pushing you to do things because everyone is doing it, and it is the norm, and they should fit in. And they are pushing you to hear things that you don't want to hear and to listen to. They are pushing you to do stuff that is in, or they are thinking that is okay, but it is not appropriate. So you are under a lot of pressure, and I felt this pressure with this 2 or 3 minutes that I was in front of the cashier listening to that guy who was saying this bad word for a very long time. So I prayed, and God sent me the first help with the second cashier open, and the guy left. The second thing was the washing machine psalm. Do you know which psalm? Very popular psalm. One of the most popular psalms. You know it?
Is it 100 something?
100 something? No, it is in the 50s. Who is praying at prayer?
55. 51. 55.
Excellent, 51, bravo. Actually, I have something for you, because I got you gifts actually, but it is in the room. We'll get it. Psalm 50. Have mercy upon me, O God, according to your great mercy, and according to the multitude of your compassion. Blot out all my iniquities. Wash me, thoroughly wash me, from what? For all my sins, or from the things that I have listened to, or from the things that I have seen, or from the inappropriate words that I have heard in school. Cleanse me from my sins, for I am conscious of my iniquity, and my sins is at all times before you. Against you only I have sinned and done evil before you. Then if you move forward, you shall wash me, and I shall be made whiter than snow. You shall make me to hear gladness and joy, and humble voice shall rejoice. Turn away your face from my sins, and blot all my iniquities. Create in me a clean heart. And I keep saying, create in me a clean heart, O God, create in me a clean heart, O God, create in me. And by this I will. So we have two strategies. The quick fix, praying Psalm 50. Every time you are listening to you listen to something impure, or you have watched something that you shouldn't have watched, or you have listened to someone who is cussing or saying bad words. This is a quick fix. Second is when I go to my father of confession and take all the trash out and tell him, Abuna, I have done this and this and this, and ask Abuna for guidance and ask him for how frequent I should see him so as to keep myself always what? Clean. So I have a question for you. I have a question for you. So what we learned so far is we are spiritual, and what the difference between us and the animals is our spirits, so we should feed the spirit more and do spiritual things, right? What was the second thing we learned? Yes. You.
Clean out the trash by setting professional repentance.
Clean out any trash that is within by repentance and confession. Okay, what else we learned? So you are spiritual. Number 2, clean out the trash by what? Repentance and confession. Number 3, what? What is the washing machine song? How you can use it? Can you tell me? When I can use it? When I can return back to the washing machine song? If you heard something bad or as also have seen something inappropriate. Yes. Yeah, you.
Is the story over?
The story over about which one?
The man?
The man? Yes, I started praying the washing machine, so I forgot about it and I said, oops, this is a very important thing that I need to do, because otherwise all the sin, all the bad words that I have heard will stuck in my mind that it will be very bad. So I started using the washing machine song, creating me clean heart, O God, renew your right spirit within me, do not cast me away from your presence, wash me, wash me, wash me, and I kept praying it many times. Sometimes we are confused what to do with our friends. So what will be the most okay? Do you think that your friends and the media around you and the social media, any one of you is having Instagram or Facebook accounts? Raise your hand. Okay, so pretty much almost everyone except both of us. Okay. Is it something good or bad? The Instagram and the Facebook. It is both, yes. So can we say social media? Is it good or bad? Who is saying it is good? Raise your hand. What is this?
Maybe.
Maybe?
I go on my Facebook account to contact my grandma, grandpa, and my cousins.
Okay. So is it good or bad?
It's good in the ways and it's bad in others.
Okay. I know that it is good in many ways because it connects you with people and your friends. So how it can be a bad thing? Can you tell me the things that maybe not about yourself but about friends? How the social media can be a bad thing? Start from here.
You stay on it too long.
Okay. On it too long. Yes. What else? High five. Did you listen what he said? If you start seeing bad things, you get used to it, and after a while you don't care that it is bad thing anymore. So I am accepting to live with the trash. And this is one of the tricks that the men, you are the children of the world or God? Children of God, right? So the children of God, they should live according to God's plan. So you will be on it for too long, see bad stuff, then it will be okay after a while. What else? What are the things that bad can happen? People send bad stuff on it. Excellent. What else? Too long will affect me. No prayer, no Bible. Right? Excellent point. What else?
Sometimes your friends, like the members of yours, they chose their friends from their friends like bad pictures.
Okay, so the friends of my friends, sometimes they are posting inappropriate, bad pictures and inappropriate stuff, right?
Yeah, and you don't even want to see it, but it just comes.
Excellent. This is mostly on Instagram, right? Or Facebook too.
But Facebook, there's a setting.
The friends of the friends posting inappropriate stuff or bad stuff. So what is the problem of seeing bad stuff? You.
You're gonna think it's okay and so like not tell your parents about it.
So you start hiding it, and you will start seeing it is okay. And what is after saying it is okay?
It normally sticks to your brain.
It sticks to your brain. And what else? Thank you. So you start seeing things that is bad. You start seeing it for a long time. You say it is okay. Then after it is okay, it sticks to my mind. Then after it sticks to my mind, I say it is okay. Then I start posting it. Now here I am acting or posting bad stuff because I found that it is okay. What else? You, yes.
Sometimes you get involved in someone else's trash.
Good point. Sometimes you get involved with someone else's trash. With trash of someone else. Sorry for my spelling of someone else. Okay. Yes.
Sometimes when you see the pictures, you start posting it, and that causes other people to see it, and that a lot of people get seeing it as like that.
So acting on posted bad stuff, and this will be okay, then I will start even
So like other people will see it too.
others will see it. and it will negatively affect others. Anything else? Narcissism, can you tell me more about this?
Okay, so some of these divorce things and all the surgeries they get and they act like all natural and then we absorb them and then it's like, oh, I wanna look like her, oh my gosh, she's so pretty even though she's always fake. And then we start acting on it, sometimes we actually change. And then they change their nature like by surgeries and they change the nature of God, so it's actually a sin.
This is a very good. Narcissism is it is all about me. Simple as that. It's being selfish. So everything is around me, is about me. So when we see celebrities doing stuff and I start saying, you know what, but I need to do that like them, then I look to myself in the mirror and I found myself not looking good. So this, I will feel good or bad. I will feel bad. Then I start hating myself, which has been created on the image of. And then I start feeling what, why God is doing this to me. Then I start not, I don't want to go to church and I don't want to pray because I feel bad and I feel ugly and I'm not accepted. And are you there? All this vicious circle that is coming from social media. So what shall we do? We need solutions for this. I need your help, guys. I didn't even think. So social media can be good, and we know that the good stuff that we can use it. And it can be bad, it can keep me too long. And this will affect my prayers and my reading of the Bible. I can see bad stuff and I will see it is, or I will say it is okay. It's no big deal. When I say it is okay, I start accepting it and then I start posting it or acting on it. And posts bad stuff as well and saying it is okay, and now I am negatively affecting others, and friends are posting bad stuff and also it is affecting me. Involvement with the trash of someone else, sometimes you get in trouble. Narcissism. I will tell you a story about a girl. She was dating. She was in high school. She was having a relationship with a boyfriend, and the church is saying very clearly that this is not, dating is wrong, and it is a sin unless you are ready to get married. When you are ready to get married, you go to your mom and dad and your father of confession and tell the boy will be telling his father of confession, I'm interested in so and so. She's a very nice girl, and her family is a very nice family, and I want to get to know her more. So please pray for me and pray for my family and pray for me that God will help me in this path. And this is an official dating because I want to get married. So the church is saying that this is okay, this is how Abuna got married, and this is how I got married, and this is how your parents got married. So dating is wrong, or the timing is wrong? The timing is wrong. So dating, there is no problem about dating, but there is a big problem about the timing. This is very important. You like stories? You like stories? Okay, we had, you know about fruit called guava? Okay. So we had a small tree in our backyard, and it was started budding the fruits. And one of my kids went, it was green, it was still green. What is the color of the guava? Yellow. And it's ripe. Does it taste good? It tastes very good. So one of my kids went and looked to the fruit and said, you know what? Wow, I will get it right now. And I kept telling them, no, wait, this is the wrong timing. He told me, no, we are going to get it. He went, they snatched the fruit, and now they have the fruit in their hand. Okay? The fruit was green. Did they eat it? You cannot eat it. It tastes very sour. What did they do? They threw it in the trash. Now we lost the fruit, we threw it in the trash, we didn't eat anything, and we removed it from the tree. All of this because of bad timing. If they have waited for the right timing, it would have been ripe, very nice, very good taste, and would have enjoyed it. So God is telling us dating is okay, but in the right, I cannot hear in the right. Excellent. So returning back to this girl, she was dating in the wrong timing, so her boyfriend kept asking her for a picture of herself, an inappropriate bad picture of herself, inappropriate picture. And he kept telling her, no, I promise you, I will not show it to anyone, I promise you, I will promise you, I promise you. And she started saying, okay, no big deal, but promise me that you will delete it and don't show it to anyone. I told her, don't worry about it, I promise you. The girl sent the picture. After a few weeks, they had a fight. And they broke up together, okay? Are you there? Guess what her boyfriend did? He group texted this picture to all her friends in school. You know what she did? She committed suicide. Have you heard about this in the news? Yeah, never post self pictures or give any self pictures to anyone, whether on Instagram, whether on to close friends or texting it. It is. Do you think that is a smart idea? So are you smart or not smart? I think I'm seeing very smart group here, extremely smart, right? I think so. You are better than this or doing these mistakes. It was a big problem. The girl lost her life. Someone is losing their life for just posting something or sending something to inappropriate. Always remember all of this stuff is going on, and sometimes we are sneaky about it and sometimes we are hiding it from our parents. But if there is any first thing to remember, if there is any trash coming from the social media, it is very important to clean out the trash with repentance and confession and going to your father of confession and take this outside of the system. Okay? Second thing, I don't know whether you will get this or not. If you get it, okay. If you didn't get it, okay. When people are applying for medical school in good schools now, the schools are searching their social media accounts. And everything you post online stays online forever. Everything you post online stays online forever. Everything you post online stays online for, even if you deleted it. Even if you deleted it. Yes. It stays online, and we have known some of the people who are applying to very good schools, and they kept trying to clean up their Facebook and their Instagram accounts, and they couldn't, and it hindered them. And they tell you even in school application, we are asking you to give us the right to check on every single thing about you and your name in the social media, and they have softwares that go and search for inappropriate stuff, inappropriate material posted, bad language, bad words, and even sometimes they are searching for spelling mistakes. That if all your post is full of spelling mistakes, this means that you are not good in English. Are you there? So yes, you had a question?
Say you're applying for medical school and you got rid of like your Instagram account and everything, and it was like you had it when you were younger and now you don't have it anymore. Do they still search it when you're younger?
Everything is there online, and people pays lots of money for people or other professionals to remove their posts and their stuff, and many times it is not working out because it is just there online. But the whole point is, why should I go all this way? You are smart than this, and it is very important to understand what is the consequences of things and stuff. Yes?
But it's okay to post pictures.
It is okay to post picture of yourself. If it is, I'm not saying, yeah, definitely inappropriate picture is a sin, right? But what about safety? Think of safety and posting my picture online. Have you heard about what they call them? People who are criminals, who are pretending to be someone else online, on the internet. What? Cyberbullies, and not only cyberbullies, sometimes it is adults who are pretending to be your age, and they are crazy people. And if you search this, you will find a lot of kids who are missing, and all the kids that have been missing in the US. I'm not scaring you, this is facts. All the kids that have been missing in US because of people who attacked them through cyber connection. This happened between 3 and 5 p.m. in the day. Do you know why? Time they come back from school and time mom and dad are back. If both mom and dad are not working, they will be back around 5. And in this time, this is the highest risk in the internet time, because they know that kids are alone home. I'm not scaring you, but I'm telling you facts. So is it wise to post, is it a sin to post your picture online, just a picture of you and your friends? I don't think so. But is it a wise decision? This is the question. With the safety, with all the things that we have mentioned, we need to really be thinking of all the details of what this is going to lead afterwards. Does it make sense? Yes, I will end with 3 golden rules that St. Paul said. One of my favorite Bible verses. Yes.
Why do they want the children more?
Unfortunately, their mental stability is not okay. So sometimes they kidnap them, sometimes they abuse them, sometimes they do weird stuff. So most probably it will be an abuse in any form or shape. So never talk to a stranger, never post your, sometimes you post your people very, very stupid, sorry to say, stupid mistakes. It's posting your phone numbers or sharing your phone numbers or your contact or your address or this stuff online.
Twitter, I don't go on it, but other people do, and like I saw it online, like on YouTube, like these, like for celebrities and stuff. Okay, like they're like these 13-year-old girls, and they always post like their phone numbers for the celebrity to call them. So like this guy on YouTube did a prank phone call pretending to be a celebrity because he found the phone number online.
Okay, so you think that this was a smart idea? Unfortunately, no. They are posting, never post personal information, address, phone numbers, or share it with strangers or sometimes even people in school. High five. Not only social media, sometimes also games. Yes, big time.
Allows to receive your personal information, profile picture, all that.
Yes.
You don't really read it.
And you click OK and it is gone. All your information is gone. No, you guys are very smart and very advanced. Okay, I didn't think that I will get those responses from you. Okay, yes, you have a question?
No, I have a comment. Once we were learning about cyberbullying at school, and except it wasn't really to scare us, it was made out of the pigs in the wall, the 3 little pigs in the wall, and the 2 pigs were playing on the computer, and then one was home, and then they were working, and then the boy found a sheet that had so much makeup on the thing, and then he was like, "Hello, you're so pretty." and then she was like, "Where do you live?" He's like, "Right around the corner. I saw where you live." She was like, "Can I come over?" She's like, "Yeah, sure, anytime." Then she came over. She had button eyes, no makeup, and the makeup. And she was like, and then she was actually wearing a costume. She was like, "I'm a big bad." And then the mama bear, she was like, no, I'm right here.
Okay, this is a funny movie.
It was a movie with sort of game.
It was just it was a game, or
It wasn't a game. It was like something to teach us.
okay, like something a teaching tool.
Little videos.
Okay.
Make you understand
St. Paul, Abuna, please help me if whenever you need to help, because I'm trying to figure things out here. So St. Paul mentioned very 3 golden rules, okay? Those 3 golden rules is everything is okay. He said everything is lawful, but everything is okay. But not everything is helping me spiritually. Number 2, everything is okay, but not everything is كل الأشياء ليس كل الأشياء توافق تبني وليس لا يتسلط على شيء. I will not be addicted to it. And everything is okay, but not everything is helping me spiritually. Everything is okay, but not everything I will not be addicted to it. And everything is okay, but not everything is constructive or positive. So St. Paul is giving us the rules. Everything is okay, but ask yourself, is everything that I'm doing on Instagram or Facebook or at social media is helping me spiritually? Then this is the first rule. Second rule, everything is okay, but not everything is, I will not be addicted to it, or it will be having dominion over me, or it will control me. I will not be controlled by it. You remember this? It's taking too long, and it is controlling my time because it started affecting my prayers and my spiritual life. So everything is okay, but not everything is helping me spiritually. So ask yourself, is it helping me spiritually? Yes or no? Is it controlling me? Yes or no? Is it building me or helping me helping me to grow or be positive in my relationship with God or not? Building me spiritually constructing or building. So, are you getting this? So ask yourself, the things that I'm doing on Instagram or whatever is the social media, is it helping me spiritually? I know people who are all the time posting things about Christ. All the time they are posting things about saints. All the time they are posting Bible verses. So in that case, it is something good that is helping me spiritually. I will be controlled by it or not? This is another question. Is it going to take more of my time? Will affect me or not? Number 3 is it positive? Is it building me spiritually or not? Last but not least, which is the last important thing that I will share with you, and I will ask Abuna if he wants to add anything else. The one who loves God will make right choices. The one who loves God will make. The one who loves God will make. Do you think that mom and dad will be with you all the days of your life? But who is with us all the days of our life? So always remember, the one who loves God, can you repeat this? The who loves God will make what? The one who loves God will make right choices. And always tell yourself this: if I really love God, I will make right choices. Is it right to post this on Instagram? Is it right to watch this? Is it right to do this? Even if everyone around you is doing it, this doesn't make it right. Does it make sense? So, Abuna, any comments? Okay, so if you forget everything, don't forget this, and don't forget this. So this is number 1. Clean the trash out. Number 2, do you remember the washing machine? Psalm? Which Psalm? 50 or 51, it depends on if you are opening it in the beer or in the Bible. And the last thing is the golden rule that St. Paul taught us, and the one who loves God will make right choices.
How is it like different from the Bible to to that way? Is it because there's one more in that psalm?
The one of the Psalms is being split into 2. So that's why it added 1 number. So the one who loves God will make. The one who loves God will make. Okay, do you have any questions? Yes. Any more stories? I have a lot of stories. Okay, let me tell you a funny story. There was a guy named Mishmish, okay? Yes? No, it's not a true story. And he was living in a city, and the city they have a rule. The one who owns the house is the one who opens the door. Okay? This is the rule in that city. Are you there? So Mishmish is living in a house, and he is the owner of the house. And the rule in this city is the one who owns the house is the one who opens the door. So just stay with me. So Mishmish loves God so much, so he had 10 rooms in his house, big house, so he gave God 1 room. And he told God, this is the room, this is yours, you can do whatever you want. So Shushu stands for Satan, knocked on the door. Who's opening the door? Mishmish. Shushu started beating up Mishmish big time. So the devil is trying to beat Mishmish many times because he is the owner of the house, and he left him very, very almost knocked down. So he said, no, I'm going to give Jesus 5 rooms, not the 10 rooms. Okay? But still it is my house. Then the door is knocking the second day. Who opened the door? Mishmish. Who was on the other side? The devil, Shushu. And he beated Mishmish again. He was very upset and he said, you know what, God, I will give you all the house, and now it is your own house, and I am just living in your house. So you have it all. Who is knocking the door? Shushu. Who is opening the door? Christ. No, he's the owner of the house. The rule in this city, the one who owns the house is the one who opens the door. What happened? He tried to hurt Christ, but Christ tied him up and sent him away, and he never came back because he is the owner of the boy Shushu. He's the owner of the house. Same exactly, our hearts is like this. Sometimes you say, I will give God little bit of my heart, and sometimes I'll give him half of my heart, but God wants all of the heart, and when he has all of the heart, he is in charge of it, and he is protecting you fully from anyone who is attacking you. And glory be to God forever and ever. And he can open the door. Okay. So the one who loves God will? What is the song, the washing machine song? Psalm 50 or 51, okay. And the last thing, clean your heart through repentance and confession, and glory be to God forever and ever. Amen. Thank you, guys.
Can you stay for 2 minutes? I will get you the prize.